And we have another winner who is about to speak.
Florida Governor-elect Ron DeSantis joins us live. Governor-elect, are you used to that term yet?
Not yet. I mean, we worked really hard. We ran through the tape. We felt good about it. But, you guys know Florida's always competitive. And so we're real fortunate we won. And tomorrow we start running in the transition. So we're not going to be able to rest very, very much here.
How do you think you did it?
Look, I think it was a lot of hard work. I mean, we turned out, I don't know the final vote total, but I think I got 1 million more votes than Governor Scott did when he got reelected in 2014. I mean, we really energized a lot of voters. And I thought if we could energize Republican voters and make the case in a convincing way that I'd be a governor, better governor to independent voters, that we would win. And I think that's what we did.
So, Governor-elect, it's Martha McCallum here. In terms of the support that you got from the president, a lot of people thought that your opponent in the primary was somebody that a lot of folks in Florida could get behind. But obviously, the president was right about picking you.
Yeah, look, I mean, the thing about the president is, he got behind me when it wasn't necessarily the smart thing to do. All the pundits said that I was the underdog and this or that. And obviously we had to win the race. I mean, you guys moderated a debate between us, which was widely watched by our primary electorate and really helped my poll numbers take off. But it was obviously significant. And he did do a rally at the end of July. And once he did that rally, I mean, we had amassed so much support that we knew that we were going to win the primary. And I will have to look at the numbers, but I bet you if you looked at this Southwest Florida turnout, because he did do the rally there last week, and then the Panhandle turnout, I think that was presidential level turnout, and I think the president had a big role in generating that.
Democrats spent a lot of money, had a lot of high-profile visitors come in to campaign for Mayor Gillum, including the former President Obama and others. What is your reaction to tonight overall, with the Democrats taking control of the House, the Senate staying with Republicans, and it looks like a split, really, in governors around the country?
Well, look, in Florida, I think, we never bought into the idea that there was this blue wave that we couldn't counteract. We knew the Democrats were energized, but we knew our voters would be energized if we gave them a reason to do it, so we did that. But, in my race in particular, I mean, I had huge odds against me because not only did I have the major money from out of state, I mean, they must have sent tens of millions of dollars from out of state coming in against me. I also, quite frankly, had almost 90% of the national media aligned with my opponent, puffing him up, and really some of them attacking me in ways that I thought was patently unjust. So we had to face a lot of headwinds in this race, and I just think that the voters of Florida, I mentioned in my victory speech, the pundits kind of rule for almost 2 years, except that one Tuesday in November where the people get to speak. It doesn't matter what the pundits say. It doesn't matter what the media says. They don't get to set the agenda. The people of the state of Florida had an opportunity to set the agenda, and they responded to our message.
Former Congressman, now Governor-elect of the state of Florida, Ron DeSantis, congratulations. Thanks for being with us.